Hi, everybody. Queen Crystal King in the building. Oh, I just wanted to come on here and give you another edition of The Day After Sunday. Uh, my week was pretty interesting, but I wanted to let you guys know that basically what I came on live to say tonight is that I started my chemo pill on Friday. So I haven't been having any complaints with my blood work. Hi, Gail. I haven't been having any complaints with my blood work. So I started my chemo pill, and it's a capsule, and it's like a medium-sized capsule. And the name, let me see if I can pronounce this. The name of the pill is called Zejula, and it's pronounced Zejula. It's spelled Z as in zebra, E as in egg, J as in jelly, U as in up, L as in lip, A is an apple, Zejula. And they started me on half a dose. And I'm going to be on half a dose maybe about a month or so, maybe a couple of months. And after that, they're going to put me on a whole dose. And there are a lot of side effects that go to it, but I haven't experienced anything that's been too bad. The first day I was a little tired, but after that, it was pretty much like a regular day. I noticed that I have to take a lot of breaks when I do things, but otherwise, I get things done. My appetite has been dynamic. I've been eating like crazy, and it's not because of the chemo pill, it's actually because my appetite came back. And thank God the chemo pill has not taken away my appetite. Because, like I said, I've been taking it since Friday. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been taking it since Friday. So, you know, uh, they say it could possibly cause like headaches, nausea, um, lose weight, depression, anxiety. Uh, it's a possibility that, I may have problems. Like if I was to cut myself, I would have problems making it clot. Uh, it's a couple of other things, and very, 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 very low chance of leukemia. Very, very low chance. So it's basically all the side effects that a person would experience on the IV chemo, but this is like little slow doses every day. So I'm kind of keeping my eye on how I feel and, my appetite. And as for my weight, it stays the same. I haven't gained any, I haven't lost any. So, hi, Regina. Yeah, I haven't gained any, I haven't lost any. So, that's good. I'll just give you a little, were you listening, Regina, in the beginning of the live? I was telling Gail that I started the chemo pill last Friday, and just the first day I just felt kind of tired, but the days after that it's been pretty much like a regular day. I've had to take a lot of breaks in between things that I do, but I still get things done. My appetite has increased. Um I haven't lost or gained weight. The same side effects that you would have on IV chemo is the same side effects that, excuse me, that you would have on the chemo pill. And it's not a big pill, it's a medium pill. It's easy to swallow. Um, yeah, it's easy to swallow. So, very, 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 very low chance of leukemia. Um, like if I was to cut myself or something like that, it's a possibility that I would have a problem clotting, and that's just a possibility, you know. I just I'm trying to keep abreast of any changes, and so far I haven't noticed any changes. So it's a good thing. I was talking to my doctor and I had said, at one point I had decided I wasn't even going to take the pill. I wasn't even going to take the pill at all. I was just going to live out the rest of my life. But the doctor's like, no, just go ahead and try it because we believe you can tolerate it. We believe that you can. Because I don't know whether you know or not, Regina, but when I got the results of the CAT scan, they found microscopic particles of cancer, but it's only the particles that they couldn't see with the naked eye. Because if they could see it with the naked eye, they would have gotten it. So the surgery was still a success. It saved my life. But right now, they said I'm not in any danger. It's not spreading. The IV chemo kept everything stable. So right now, I'm just at the point where I'm taking a chemo pill every day. And they gave me these 3 big giant bottles of potassium, liquid potassium. I have to take that every day. And I have to take magnesium every day. So basically, pretty much what I do every day is take medicine. But I still feel like it's a good thing. I didn't feel like it at first because I was tired. I just had been through so much physically and mentally. It really takes a toll on you, and you try to preoccupy your mind with other things, and it's not easy. But being able to get up and talk to my family and take care of myself, pay my bills, um, do what I need to do, that's like a blessing right there. How long? Let me see. How long do you have to take the chemo pill? Potassium and magnesium, sweetie. Oh, okay. Let me acknowledge the chat. I have to take the chemo pill for 2 years. 2 years total. Um, the magnesium and the potassium, I'm not sure because I don't absorb it very well in a pill form. But the potassium is starting to get a little bit, not the potassium, the magnesium is starting to get a little better, but the potassium, wait a minute, I'm getting confused. Um, the magnesium is getting a little better, but the potassium, I definitely have to take that. They gave me like 3 giant bottles of it. So I have to take that every single day. Maybe I'm thinking because I'm taking the liquid potassium that the chemo pill is a little easier on me. I don't know. But when I went to get the IV fusions, there were plenty of times where my magnesium and my potassium was very, very low. It was dangerously low. At one point last year, I was hospitalized, and that's what they're trying not to have. I've even had to have blood transfusions. Um, so they're trying to keep my hemoglobin up. I did have a high I did have a high A1C, but now they don't even discuss it anymore because I'm not having any problems with that. And I think that had a lot to do with uh, the weight loss, like almost 100 pounds through everything. So I don't know. It's sometimes I think it's hard. I notice the difference when I'm trying to say my words, like from my throat, like to push out what I want to say. But otherwise, that's about it. This Sunday, I cooked a turkey breast. I had a pot of cabbage, and you guys know I love cabbage. And I think I overdid it with the garlic, but I couldn't help myself. I just love, love, love cabbage. So, and that was good. My sister Tanya, that comes over in the chat sometimes, she came over to see me Sunday, and that was cool. My dude came over and had dinner with me, and he'll be checking on me through the week. So, and then I talked to good friends and family on the phone, and now I'm here with you guys. Otherwise, I'm okay. You all right, Gail? Can you guys hear me? Okay, I hope so. Well, that's really what I came on here to say. That I started the pill, and I'm pretty much okay. I'll let you guys know if there are any major changes. Oh, I thought you left. That's why I was saying, that's mainly what I came on here to say, that I started the pill, and I'll let you guys know if there are any major changes. So far, like I said, God hasn't taken his hands off me, and I'm doing okay. Okay, I just didn't know whether you could hear me. I was getting ready to end it because I didn't know whether you could hear me. Okay, you can hear me. Yeah, so how was your day after Sunday, Regina? I know you cooked a big Sunday dinner because you told me that's what you do. That's your thing. What about you, Gail? How was your day after Sunday? I hope everything's well with you guys. I just really needed a break from all the craziness that was going on. Sometimes I just have to unplug, but I most definitely, you're doing very good. I am? Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, sometimes you just have to unplug, and that's how I feel. I just feel like I need to unplug because it's very, very, very important that I don't get my blood pressure up. It's very good. It's very important that I stay with as little stress as possible. And that's about it. I'm doing my best to keep you guys informed. And I know that this is a really small chat and a lot of people don't come over. I get it. Maybe it's kind of boring. Who wants to talk about cancer? Nobody wants to talk about it. And how about this? Nobody wants to have it either, you know? But I said that I would share my journey, and whomever wants to be a part of that, you're more than welcome, because you never know what will happen later on down the road. And maybe something that I've said or something that I've done could possibly help, or maybe you could help someone else with something I've said or done. It's not necessary that something would have to happen to you, God forbid. So when I was getting my IV fusions, I streamed it and I was talking to you guys and letting you know everything that was going on, because I know when I first went through it, I didn't know what to expect. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing it. I kind of want everyone to know that there are a lot of new things that are coming out when it comes to treating cancer. There are some people who don't want surgery, period, no matter what stage their cancer's in. I couldn't afford that. I couldn't afford that at all. I had already reached stage 4, so I couldn't afford that. Um, Excuse me for the pauses and stuff. I let you guys know that I catch air when I'm talking. But then they have medicines where people just choose to live with it, and they continue to be with their families. They're not going through the IV treatments or anything like that. They have some treatments that are not chemotherapy at all. Um, they have some treatments that are natural, that are herbal. Personally, that's not my choice, but because that's not my choice, um, there are some side effects and things that go along with that. So, who's to say what method is best? But I know that the first time that I went through it, I did very well with the chemo. So, I'm just going to stick with what I have. Wow, you remember I cooked every Sunday? Yes. I baked a hen with carrots and potatoes. Mac and cheese and greens. Girl, I made homemade apple turnovers for dessert. Oh my goodness. Now, you know what? My appetite is back, girl. My appetite is back. And that sounds really good right now. That sounds really good, especially the greens. Oh, and the mac and cheese. Yeah, because I remember you said you cook Sunday dinner. That's your thing. So sometimes when I don't see you over here on Sundays, I may think that, maybe you were tired or you had a lot of company or you were just full. So you said you enjoyed it, Gail. What did you do? It was really good seeing my sister, though. That was her first time seeing me as small as I am. And she looked at me and she said, "Oh my goodness, where are you?" And I just hugged her. So it was good spending time with her. I did get a chance to go to Ross's, and I was able to find some comfortable pants to put on that wasn't falling off. So, oh, you work today? Okay. Yeah, I found some pants that's not falling off, so I'm going through my closet, and my sister was just having a ball. Oh, I wear that. Oh, okay. Oh, I like this. Oh, and it was my pleasure. It's fine. I enjoyed it. My mom sent me some beautiful, beautiful, um, the flower dresses. Some people call them moo I don't like calling them that. Some of them have African print. Some of them have like the pretty colors in it, and they kind of drawstring in the front. Anything that gives me room for my stomach, from the incision. I don't like anything rubbing up against the incision because I wouldn't want it to, become irritated and reopen. So I don't want that. And those they were beautiful. They were really beautiful. Yes, I would feel funny if I don't cook Sunday dinner. Yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said. So I'm I went to the grocery store as well. I mean, I did quite a few things this weekend, and I was kind of surprised at myself, but like I said, I just take the breaks that I need to take. I do have to find a multivitamin, so I'm looking for that. I'm not sleeping that great. I wasn't sleeping that great before. I would just rest and just kind of drift off, but to actually go to bed and go to sleep, it doesn't really happen like that. So I had got some, how do you say it? Melatonin gummies. They don't work. Not for me anyway. I need one of those. You know how in Africa they have those straws where they put those little darts in a straw and go and hit you in the neck and you just hit the ground. That's what I need. I need to just put me out. So that's cool. They did say that one of the side effects would be rashes, and my face has been really, really breaking out. So I think I'm gonna see what I can do to. I'll just talk to the doctor about it because I don't want to use anything to dry it out. And I know it's always good to moisturize. So I do that anyway, but it seems it don't work for you either. Yeah, I try to moisturize, and yeah, that's something that I regularly do. But it's not seeming to do what I needed to do. So I'll just talk to the doctor about it. What else was I gonna say? Hmm. Oh yeah, I found some Poland Springs water on sale at ShopRite. It was 3 cases for $10. So I loaded up on that. It was actually Deer Park or Poland Springs. Poland Springs was just the first one I go to, but my family mainly use my mom, I mean, she mainly likes Deer Park, but I would love to find some more alkaline water. I haven't found any more of that yet, but I'm looking. So I'm trying my best to push this live to a half hour. I don't even know if I can do it. I'm trying, but I definitely said that I would come on, and I'll repeat it. I definitely said I will come on and let you guys know the name of the chemo pill that I was taking. And it's called Zejula. Z is in zebra, E is in egg, J is in jelly, U is in up, L as in lip, A as in apple. Zejula. And so far, it doesn't irritate my stomach. They say I can take it with or without food. And I just stay very, 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 very hydrated. I just drink a lot of water. Hi, Mr. William. You came on while I was trying my best to push my chat to a half hour. Let me see. 25. Yeah. If you catch the replay, you'll just hear that I'm just talking about, starting the chemo pill last Friday. But I'm okay. Just a little tired the first day, but I'm okay. It's not anything that's irritating my stomach or anything like that. And I'm not in any pain, you know, just trying to take a break from all the craziness and unplug because I don't want my blood pressure or anything like that going up. And I'm going to stay stress free. Not, well, as stress free as you possibly can, as I possibly can, but life happens. But it's good seeing you, Mr. William. I was telling Regina and Gail, the only thing I'm noticing more than ever is I just catch a lot of air when I'm trying to talk. Okay, love, glad you're doing better. I fixed oxtails tonight. See, if my sister was in the chat, she would be having a fit because every time she comes in here, she says, I want some oxtails and rice. Yep. Every time she comes in here, she says, I want some oxtails and rice. She said she was going to bring me some Wawa chili, and they didn't make it that day when she was coming to see me. So she did get a chance to come and see me, Mr. William, and it was good seeing her. She was kind of shocked at how small I was, but oh, yeah, I know what I was going to say. My family is like 185 is not a bad weight to be at. My, that's not a bad weight to be at. But because of the way I lost it and because I wasn't eating and I was malnourished and my levels were real low and, the blood transfusions and all that kind of stuff, my strength was very low. And that's what was concerning them. But because my appetite is back, you know, they feel a lot better about it. So I just kind of have to get used to it to a certain degree because it's not going up or down, but I'm still here. That's the miracle. I'm still here. And Mr. William, I made a turkey breast and some cabbage this weekend. Oh, you're saving the rice for tomorrow. I made a turkey breast and cabbage this weekend, and I've I've had so much garlic, but it was so good. I just can't help it. I really do love greens, and I was tearing that cabbage up, so that was good. Yes. Um, Friday when I was coming from the market, I got two of those fish sandwiches like I was talking about before, and before I got to my parking lot, I had ate half a sandwich. So when I got in the house, I finished off the other one, finished off the rest in the morning. Then I had made bow tie pasta with some ragu and some hamburger, and I put some mozzarella cheese on there. And I ate that like about 2 or 3 times. All the while, I'm still drinking water. I eat a lot of ice. Um, then later on in the week, I ended up making a turkey and stuff. So it's like I just the food is actually tasting good to me. But it is a possibility that with this medicine, I may lose that, but I'll cross that bridge if I get to it. Right now, I'm just gonna enjoy my food now because I wasn't doing it before. I can even have some orange juice. Uh, I went and got some apple juice, little different things that I could snack on. I love Activia. Lately, I've been finding the drinks on sale, so I've been getting the Activia and the egg whites. I love egg whites. Um, just I just been eating. So glad your appetite is better and just stay hydrated and eat. I am eating, and they're not saying what they used to say. Don't eat this and don't eat that. They're just like eat, just eat, just eat. And it's kind of hard to say just eat, just eat, just eat. When a person at one time I would just look at food and I would just cry. I would just cry because I was so hungry. I would eat a piece of bread and it would just feel like a brick in my stomach and I would just have to get rid of it. Yes, chilled apple juice is delicious. You got that right. Mm-hmm. I found some on sale this weekend and I like sherbet. Ice cream is cool, but I like sherbet. And that feels good, going down my throat and stuff, that's very relaxing. So I've just been just trying to do what I can do to be okay. It's like I wake up in the morning and I'm not like, I want to be rich or I want to be famous or I want to be this or I want to be that. When I wake up in the morning, it's a blessing and all I want to be is okay. I just want to be okay. And so far, I've been okay. And God has kept his word to me. I'm okay. And all the support, all the love and well wishes that you guys give me, I really appreciate it. It sounds like you are healing on the inside. Yes, I believe so. Um, I believe I am healing on the inside. Um, Also mentally, I'm trying to put myself in a different space. Um, Music helps. I love watching my oldies but goodies on TV, and I just do what I need to do. Like I said, just to be okay. I just want to be okay. Um, my numbers are not going up. My numbers are not going down. My numbers have been the same for a very long time. And if that's the way it stays, I'll be okay with that. If someone shares my video, I'll be okay with that. If they don't, I'll be okay with that. All I want to do is be okay. Right. Even if it's not your favorite, try it. I learned as I'm getting older, I never eaten a bagel with cream cheese, but I got a taste for it and I love it. I got some bagels too. I got some bagels. I remember one time we was on a live one night, Gail and Mr. William, and I was making myself a bagel and they were like, "She's cooking this time of night." I had to eat it because I gotta eat when it strikes me. But I found some Thomas's Bagels. Was it Thomas's Bagels? They were on sale, and they were like $2. Yeah, 2 for $5. And I love everything bagels. They are so good. Whether they're with butter or margarine, I love everything bagels. So I got those out there. You are all right, Auntie Crystal. Thank you. Um, I went and got some more meat, more odds and ends, the perishables like the egg and the um different stuff that go in the refrigerator. But I really don't have that big exciting type of day where it's like woohoo. It's just not like that. When I was younger, I did a lot of running, and it's like right now I'm just to the point where it's like I don't need to do all that. I don't need a bunch of excitement or anything like that. I mean, I'm good. I'm really good. Blueberry pancakes. I haven't had those in a while. It's been a while since I've had those. I love bagels with cream cheese and butter. Oh wow. I used to like bagels with jelly, different jelly. That's good. I drink soy milk. I don't drink regular milk. So like I have to keep that because sometimes even if I don't eat a full meal, I will drink a couple glasses of soy milk. So that'll fill me up until I get hungry. Whew. There are just so many more important things in life going on right now. And my youngest son, he went to Cancun and got engaged. The one that was giving you the blow by blow of how I was doing in the hospital. He's engaged. So I wanna I wanna be here. I wanna be here longer. I don't want to shorten my time by not prioritizing my life and doing what I need to do to be okay. How does it taste? The bagel with the jelly? It's more or less like a thicker, chewy, um, like a you know how a bagel tastes before you when you toast it, and it's just like a bread, and then you put the jelly on it, and it's like putting it on toast, but it's thicker. It's very good. Stay away from white bread. I do. I get whole wheat. We're gonna keep you eating healthy. Thank you. Yeah, I do. The whole wheat. Mm-hmm. And wheat toast is good. Congratulations to you, Auntie Crystal. Oh, thank you very much. Soy milk. Soy milk, okay. Soy milk is thicker than regular milk. It's a little, if you get the vanilla, it has a little sweetness to it and it has a vanilla taste. It's almost like how you would buy those shakes, like you will buy a shake in the store, like those little handheld shakes. You shake them up like the vanilla milk, chocolate milk, or something like that, but it's a little thicker than regular milk. I drink the plain, and it doesn't irritate my stomach. Um, Regular milk irritates my stomach. What I do is like if I use it with cereal or something like that, I just wet the cereal and I'll eat the cereal and then I'll pour the milk out. But with the soy milk, I'll drink it. The vanilla is very good and the chocolate is excellent. Oh my, congratulations to your wonderful son. Tell him Thank you once again for keeping us updated. No problem. No problem. My words to him was congratulations. All I ever wanted was for you to be happy. And always remember to put God first in all your decisions. That was my advice. I want to be the mother of the groom sitting there with my flower corsage on. That's what I want. Have you used almond milk? I like it. My friend drinks almond milk, my girlfriend, but I don't really like the taste of almond like that. I'm not really an almond person. But and she likes the almond joy coffee creamer and all that kind of stuff. Nah. My car yeah. I don't really like the taste of almond that much. But I'm glad you like almond milk because they say it's very healthy. It has very high in antioxidants. Antiox Antioxidant? Something like that. I'm not sure. And I also have to be careful. I have to make sure that my mouth stays lubricated because it gets sore. One of the um one of the side effects is dry mouth and sores in the mouth. So that's another reason why I keep making those smacking sounds. Sorry about that. Absolutely no sugar, Crystal. No granulated or processed sugar, please and thank you. Okay. Well, what's happening with that is I do use Splenda, but I only use granulated sugar if I'm making a recipe, which I haven't done in years. Um, yeah, that's about it. Pretty much everything that I was directed to have is sugar free, and I'm very used to things being sugar free. Yeah, I remember you said French vanilla. I remember that. Yeah, pretty much everything that I drink or eat is sugar free, pretty much. But lately, oh, that's nasty. I'm sorry, Regina. I didn't mean to say it like that, but I tried it and it's very nasty. I don't like the taste of it. It makes me kind of like dry heave a little. Ugh, ugh. But Splenda is better to me, the taste. And I don't use a lot of it. And I also use raw honey. I need to get back to my herbs. Let's Talk Philly, who comes in here sometimes. She's usually the one who gets my herbs. I love herbal tea. Yeah, I love hazelnut. Now, I've never tasted stevia, but I know someone who tasted it, and we usually like the same stuff, and they didn't like that either. But as you know, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and since the surgery, I haven't had any complications. So I really don't miss eating a lot of sweets and things like that. Like, only if my blood sugar gets really low, only if it's, yeah, when my blood sugar gets really low, that's when I need something with sugar in it, or I'll have to like drink some orange juice or some something like that so it can raise my level again. Otherwise, my I really don't bother with it that much. It really doesn't agree with me like that. Well, it doesn't agree with me like that anymore. Just going to say raw honey is good for tea. Yes. Um On my channel, I had something called These Are a Few of My Favorite Things. Um, and at Walmart, I get this raw honey, and it still has the honeycomb in it. And that's the honey that I buy. Yes, it does have an aftertaste, Gail. You are correct. And that aftertaste, it just stays in your mouth for so long. It's like I can't get the taste out of my mouth. But I've still been on my chicken kick, still having a taste for chicken like that, you know. Otherwise, everything is everything. I'm still Nana. I'm still mommy. My grandkids are thriving. My sons are thriving. You know, my family is doing the best they can, you know, with their health, just like I am. Sweetener make my head hurt. There was one time where I could not use sweetener. I just couldn't do it. But I had to find a sweetener that would agree with me. But I can't remember. I think it was my mom that was telling me that somebody was telling her that, you know, the artificial sweeteners, you get pains in your joints sometimes. And I basically have the fibromyalgia, so that's overactive nerves, period. So I never really noticed any difference. I just found that Splenda is the better tasting one out of all of them. Whew. Ugh. This is starting to, let me see, drink a little bit of this water. But I can't be anybody but myself, so that's all I can do. And I'm okay with that. Well, guys, I am ready to sign off. I enjoyed talking with you. Thank you for coming over and spending time with me. Um, Not a lot of excitement over here, but a person with a genuine heart and good intentions, the best intentions for you and for myself, resides here. That's what we want you to be, Auntie. I'm going to test. Oh, I'm going for tests in October. Just praying because I'm starting to have night sweats a lot and just hoping I'm going through the change. Yeah, you're menopausing. That's what it is. You're menopausing. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what it sounds like to me. Yes, I will keep you in my prayers. I think about you guys a lot. I think about you on and offline, but you know, it's like, are you okay type of thing, you know? And the people who come over and okay, you're you always excite me with that beautiful voice. I do not like the way I sound. And people tell me that, but I many years I've always talked like this, and It's not intentional, but thank you. Gail said, "Are you hot, William?" She said, let her cool you off. She didn't say that. She didn't say that. But she did ask, "Was you hot?" Glad I caught you tonight, Crystal. I had a good idea for your show, dear Crystal, but I missed it the other day and I forgot what it was. Okay, Gail. I'm sorry, Regina. My email is Crystal, spelled like my name, Heart, like the heart, like a red heart, Crystal Heart 22 at gmail.com. That is my email address. So if that was to ever happen, you don't need no test to find out why you hot. You know why you hot. That's my email address. And you can email me if that was to ever happen. Sometimes when I'm signing off and you have to go through the steps on StreamYard to come completely out, after I've ended it, I'll see a comment at the end and the live is already over. So I can't catch that comment that I missed on the way out. So again, if that's to ever happen, just email me. You know why you hot. You really need a doctor to tell you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go. I miss you guys. I do. Mr. William, I want to let you know something. I want to thank you. Yes. Yes. Exactly. I want to thank you for I saw you on a live, and a live that I saw you on as I was passing through was Houston Bread, and you mentioned me, and it really touched my heart, and I thank you. You were talking about me as a content creator, and you were talking about me sharing my cancer journey, and you were talking about being very, very attached. And you do become attached to people, when you see them in chats and you hear what's going on with them, and kind of like when you meet up every week, or like if we all on live together and stuff like that, you build up a YouTube shit. And I really appreciated what you said. And I thank you for that. And I'm glad I got a chance to tell you myself. Thank you very much. You better get you some cold water and ice, honey. Yeah, I've got some cold water over here. Um, I just got out of the tub, so I don't have anything else to do tonight when I come off of here. I hope you heard me, Mr. William. Thank you very much. I don't get shout outs like that. My girl with a chocolate swirl, she got my back. But I don't get shout outs like that. My videos don't go out. I don't get a lot of recognition. And I'm not whining, it's just the truth. I support a lot of content creators, a lot. And I'm very loyal when I support, but I don't get a lot of support back. It used to be back in the day when if you support somebody that say, "Oh, you support me, I'll support you back. You support me, I'll support you back." Well, a lot of times people are starting to act like hoarders when it comes to their subscribers. And it's very disheartening to me. And I'm not willing to go out there and scrap for supporters. I'm not. I'm just going to be who I am. I'm going to talk about what I need to talk about, and it's going to be from my heart. It's going to be genuine, and those who want to hang can hang, and those who don't, it's cool, you know. But I've just been doing a lot of unsubscribing. It just hurts my feelings. It really hurts my feelings. Well, I am, and I care about you and family, and my heart is with you on your journey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I have come to know you, boss lady, and my William. Love you. He's a mess, girl. He is a mess, Gail. But I appreciate you, though. I do. That really touched my heart because I had never heard of the content creator before, and I stopped to see who it was, and then I saw your picture up there, so I said, "Oh, what is Mr. William talking about?" And then just so happens you were talking about me right at that second, and that was cool. That was really, really nice of you to do. Oh, I think I've reached the end of my journey here when it comes to this live. I'm going to try to end it again. See how much see how much success I have. But again, I enjoy you guys coming over. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support, big or small. Genuine is what I am, and genuine is what I feel from you guys when you come over. And I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I have to go now. I got to get some rest. I'll talk to you guys on another episode of The Day After Sunday. Let me read this comment before I come down. You're a beautiful soul, Crystal King, and thank you for sharing part of your life's journey with us. You are strong and brave, courageous lady. May God continue to bless you and your family. Thank you so much, Gina. I'm glad I said Gina, but I have a sister named Regina, and we call her Gina. Thank you so much, Regina. I'm glad I didn't miss that comment because had I pushed the button, I wouldn't have seen that. Thank you so much. Okay, honey, you rest and keep your faith in all of God's love. I will. I will. Gail, have a good night, sweetie. Thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate you. Love, peace, and chicken grease.